Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Comox Valley Pool League 8-ball tournament on the 8th of February 2020, being held at the Avalanche Bar and Grill. It's a round robin tournament, and in this match we have Maryann McConnell pitted against Peter Sue.
All right, Peter.
The format is round robin, and points from each game will be added to the total to determine who the finalists will be. We have Maryann breaking. Maryann is one of the top female players in the island and possibly even all of Canada. But anyways, Maryann breaks, and nothing goes, so Peter steps to the table. Peter looks at the table and he decides low ball might be the best. Well, there's some problem balls on the table. He's chosen solids, and the problem balls are the 3 and the 5, especially the 5. The 5 needs breaking out, and the breakout ball would be the 3. So he needs to get to the 3 ball and get position to free up the 5. While he can still do that, the 3 ball is a bit too steep of an angle, so he'll try to get a better angle by taking down the 7. Nope, he stuns the ball, but it doesn't quite go far enough. Peter's having a problem with his stun techniques. He tends to shoot softly, so the stuns don't actually go too far. Anyways, he'll try to get a better position with the 6 ball to the corner, bottom right, and maybe he'll get a better angle this time. Well, he can take the side pocket, but that won't do anything for the 5 ball. And so he'll take the 3 ball, but he'll take it to the top corner right pocket. And he will do this stun thing again, maybe with a little bottom, and try to free up the 5. And hopefully the 5 ball will be kicked towards the bottom right corner. Ooh, well, he freed up the 5, but not the way he wants. So maybe he should have put a little bit more bottom. Now he can still make the 5 into the bottom left corner, but the cue ball will drift away and he will lose the 2 ball. So he's gonna be forced to take the 2 ball instead. What he'll do is try to stun into the cue ball with lots of bottom, but unfortunately the cue ball is so close to the rail, it's very hard to get good bottom on it, but he will try. He elevates his cue and puts as much bottom as he can, and nothing happens. He hooks himself. The cue ball did not stun into the rail and into the center of the table, which is where he wants. Anyways, there's nothing much Peter can do. He checks all the angles. There's no way he'll get the 5. It's too close to the striped ball. So what Peter's going to do is try to marry one of Maryann's balls into the 8 and give her a bad ball, but that didn't quite work. Maryann steps to the table, and for a player with Maryann's skill and experience, this is a pretty easy run out for her. and I won't comment too much because only Maryann knows what Maryann is doing, and I could speculate, but chances are I'll get it wrong. So we'll just watch as Maryann does her magic.
Oh, you got a rail.
Very nice stun by Maryann. That's how you stun the cue ball into the center of the table. Here's a very nice positional shot. She will stun the cue ball into the rail, and the angle will take the cue ball back to the middle of the table. Giving her a very nice angle on the 8-ball. Very nice clean shooting. That's a stat for Maryann. Anyways, if you notice the score, she has 10 points and Peter has 6. The maximum the winner can get is 10 points. Maryann decides to take low ball. The table is fairly clean. The only problem ball is the 4 married to the 9 ball on the bottom left of the table, which needs breaking out. And personally for me, the other bad ball is the 2. It's in a spot that's difficult to do anything with. Wow, okay, so Maryann breaks out the 4. What a perfect professional looking shot. And but the 4 is kicked into the bottom rail, short rail, and that needs to be taken care of. Maryann will take the 7 ball to the bottom right, and she will try to kick into the 4 and free it. Very nice shot. The 4 is in the open. Unfortunately, it's very close to the cue ball. and the odds of a double hit is very big. Normally, in this case, we call a referee, but Maryann seems to look like she's about to take a shot, so Peter didn't want to throw her off by calling a ref. Well, Maryann fouled. She clipped the cue ball but didn't shoot properly. Peter is finishing off his lunch. And Peter has a very clean, easy table to run. Well, I shouldn't say that. He messes up clean table runs quite often. But he's playing Maryann, so he's going to give this all his attention and effort. Any miss is deadly. Maryann will not miss. Anyways, Peter gets rid of his two twin balls on the bottom table. And he's going to work his way up table. And he'll be taking the easy shots first. And he decides to kick Maryann's one ball away from the side pocket, the duck. So, anyways, Peter needs to get the cue ball back to the middle of the table. So, well, he might have shot too hard on this shot because the only shot he has right now is the oh, well, he can still to get the 10. He's going to get it off the one ball. Whoops. Now that shot's lost. We'll have to try something else, a shot more difficult this time. But he's counting on the 6 ball to slow down his shot. So he can do the side pocket shot next. Oh, very nice. The 6 ball slowed it very nicely. And if Peter can get this ball into the side pocket, he'll have a very good clean shot on the 8. Assume he doesn't shoot too hard or anything like that and lose position, which he often does, and he did it again. Oh God, he almost marries the cue ball with the 8, making it a good candidate for double hits. Maryann comes to check and verifies. Yeah, that's a shot you need refs for. Peter says, well, he's shooting away from the 8. He's using like extreme angle, but Maryann says, well, yeah, yes, she's still gonna call the ref. So. A ref is found. His name is Kevin Ostashak. Peter tells Kevin what he's doing, and Peter re-aims. It's a very important shot, and Kevin has an idea. He's going to bring out his iPhone and film the shot in slow motion. And this will let him know if I've Peter's double hit. Okay, let's do it, baby. Will Peter do it or will he choke? Yep, he did it. Nice clean shot. So Maryann has 3 points for that particular game, and Peter has 10, which brings the score to Maryann 13 and Peter 16. So Maryann breaks with a very nice ladylike elegant break, and the table is all messed up. There's balls, clustered balls everywhere. However, high ball looks good because there's the 10 by the side pocket and shootable balls near the pockets. So high ball it is, and it kicks in a 9 out. The only other problem ball is the red stripe one. I think that's a 13. Red stripe. Yep, 13. And the green, I think that's the 16. I'm not sure. So he needs to break those out. Okay, what to do, what to do. Is it going to break out the balls using the 10 to the side? Nope, he didn't. What is he going to do? Oh, alright, okay, I think he's going to use this ball. I mean the bottom right. Nope, checks out the other one. Doesn't have the angle. He's going to do a little bottom, and hopefully, no, the breakout didn't quite work, and worst, he covered the 14, I think. The balls don't look purpley. I think that's 14 that the 8's covering. The video has issues. Sometimes the color is not correct the way you think. Okay, so he has to get rid of the 14. It's in a sort of a dead man's zone. It's a low percentage shot because the 8's in the way. There's a good chance he'll clip the 8. But at least if he takes a shot, he'll have the ball close to the bottom corner pocket. And he's resigned to giving Maryann the table, but Maryann has a mess. All her balls are clustered in the bottom portion of the table, and she doesn't really have any good breakout balls. So she may have to do a safety, free up her balls, and then hook Peter somehow. So Maryann's gonna get the cue ball into a good position. That might do it. I think she's gonna go for the 6. And even though the shot it looks very straight, I think she can free some balls using this shot. It's a very hard shot. Oh, well, she missed. Yep. When you try to break out balls from that angle, you probably have to shoot harder than you should and risk a miss, and that's what happened. Okay, so there's no way Peter's gonna do anything with his ball, so what he'll do is do safety and kick his 14 close to the corner pocket, the bottom corner pocket. He wants some separation between the 8 and okay, well, unfortunately Maryann can't see her problem balls on the bottom right. Peter didn't quite hide her balls well. Very nice shot. Okay, the next logical shot would be the 2, but I don't think she can see it. So she's gonna go for the 7. Maryann's an excellent snooker player, so angles like these don't faze her. Most lower players will avoid the shot because it's a hard shot. Beautifully done. And she's got the 2. Will she take the 2? She needs to kick the 8 ball into the open, so she may not break out the 8 for the moment, although I think it'd be wise that she do that. Okay, she might have missed the angle, but I think she's going to leave the 5 for the last minute. This way she can break out the 8 using the 5. But first she's going to take care of the 2 balls on the top. Oh, she missed. She missed. Okay, so Peter's coming to the table. Now Peter can take the 14 on the bottom left easy enough, but there's no way he's going to get position on his 2 remaining balls, which are pretty well married. I call them married, but I don't like married balls because they get in the way of each other. So you could never have a clean shot. So what Peter's going to do is play a safety. Well, not a safety. He's going to try to get the 13 in. Or is that 11? 11. Oh, he got it! He got it! Peter got it. Oh, shit. All right. He got it in, but he messed up the green stripe one. What the hell is the green stripe one? 16, I think. Okay. He's going to try to break them out. He's going to stun into the rail, and he misses. He misses. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, God. Peter's weeping copious amounts of tears. Okay, so the 5 ball Maryann has saved is her breakout ball, so Peter is going to take it out.
How dare you!
Yeah. And risk her running the table. Maryann's gonna have ball in hand, but Peter's gonna say, hey, well, try breaking out the 8 from the 1 and the 6 up table. There's no way you're gonna do it. So Maryann, chances are she's going to go for the hook. She's gonna hook Peter and maybe kick one of the balls down table so she could manufacture a breakout ball. Doesn't look like she's doing that. I think she's going for a straight hook so she can have ball in hand. That's what she did. Oh, beautiful hook. Very snooker-like. Very snooker-like. And the balls are wide, so she can't miss. Peter thinks of destroying the wiring. But the problem with combos is sometimes the balls don't go the way you want. You might get the combo in, but there's a good chance you'll lose the second ball. You know, and so Peter's gonna force her to do the combo. So he's going to shoot to miss.
How dare you!
Oh well, Marianne complains, oh it might be unsportsmanship-like because I'm not making an attempt. Peter's not making an attempt to actually hit his ball, but hey, that's 8 ball. Ain't against the rules. Okay, so Marianne's gonna do another combo. She's gonna do another hook and offers Peter a chance to hit his ball. I think Maryann might be a little pissed. She really didn't shoot that last shot with too much care. Now Peter can do hit the bottom rail with bottom right or top right and kick into his ball, but he has to do it very softly because if he does it properly, it'll hook Maryann. And oh God! Peter fouls. He didn't quite have enough juice. Not enough spin on the cue ball. Peter was afraid of, freeing up the 8 ball. Okay, here's an interesting shot. I think Maryann's going to hook Peter, but at the same time kick the Peter's strike ball into the corner, and at the same time hook Peter. So Maryann will have a run out if that happens. Well, hooks Peter, but doesn't quite have enough juice to get Peter's ball into the pocket. I think the ball is not frozen. I think Maryann was checking. It's possible it's not frozen. So Peter's gonna play dirty. He's going to kick. He's gonna kick Maryann's 6 ball into the rail. Now Maryann's got 2 bad balls, but Maryann's not too worried. She's got ball in hand, and she can bank the 2 ball into the bottom right corner, except she doesn't really want to do that because she needs all the balls for control of the table. So just a general hook will do. Will Peter take the bait and try to hit his strike ball? No, he plays dirty. This guy's a dirty player.
How dare you!
Okay, so he gives Maryann ball in hand, and Maryann has to do something with the 6 ball. Now Maryann can easily sink the 6 into the top left corner, but she needs a breakout ball for the 8, and there's no way she will do that. So she will go for the hook again. And try to get the 6 ball into a breakout position. No, she didn't. Oh, I think that might be a mistake because here's where Peter can hook back. The problem with the 6 ball is it's not in the open, table. So Peter can hook her. Yep, that's what he did. The green stripe ball is actually not frozen, so Maryann might be getting frustrated now. It's a game of patience, this one is. Oh, Maryann misses. Okay, Peter has enough space between the 8 and his ball to actually go for the finish. He needs to cut his ball in, but he also has to get position for the 8, so he's going to do a very soft shot bottom right. Normally it's better to hit it harder and go 2 rails, but well, oh, yeah, almost threw it. Anyways, great shooting, great chess match, and dang, Maryann's not in a hugging mood. Anyways, thanks, Maryann. Terrific game, terrific match.
How dare you?
Maryann gets number 2 in the end, anyways. So beating out Peter for second spot. Good night, all. Thanks for watching.
How dare you?